you're looking to buy a prop firm challenge with E8 Markets, watch this review first. We're going to be going over their rules, their challenge overview, and seeing what real traders have to say about the firm behind the scenes. And to make sure that we do so, we're going to be using Prop Firm Match. But before we get into the video, make sure that you watch it all the way to the end because we will be giving away an account challenge and you're going to want to know how to enter that giveaway. So for E8 Markets, they actually have a ton of different programs. They have their E8 their E8 Signature, which is their one-step accounts. They have their E8 Classic, which is their two-step accounts, and their E8 Track, which is their three-step. And when you check out with E8 Markets, you can actually customize your drawdown and your payout share. So the base price for the 100K one-step, you're going to be looking at about 4% for your drawdown and an 80% profit split at $398. But as you increase this here, you can see the price increases as well. So this can range from anywhere from $398 all the way up to $1,090 here, just completely customizing your drawdown and your payout share. This is going to be really crucial because this allows you to trade within your own trading parameters. Now, coming back to their challenges, their most popular is their E8 and their E8 Classic accounts, which we're going to look at, and their most popular size is the 100K. So what we're going to do is we're going to compare these two account challenges. For their Classic account, it is a two-step account with a 8% profit target for phase 1 and a 4% profit target for phase 2. Your daily loss is 4% and the max loss is 8%, like we said, completely customizable. And the base price is going to be $558 if you use code MATCH5. So with this code, not only will you get 5% off on the account challenge, but you'll also receive an account challenge of equal size when you request your payout. Moving on to the E8 one-step challenge, you can see that you have a profit target of 9%, a daily loss of 4%, and a max loss of 6% with that 80% profit split, looking at about $463 at the base account challenge level. Now clicking over here, the main difference between the one-step and the two-step accounts are not only just their drawdown limits and their profit targets, but it's this rule here. The max loss type on the E8 one-step account is trailing. This means that let's say you made $3,000 on your account, your drawdown now is going to trail up $3,000 in profit. And for both the one-step and the two-step challenges, your time limit is unlimited, so that you can take as much time as possible. If you come over here to the payout frequency, you can see that they have payouts on demand, but no single day profit should exceed more than 40% of the total profit. Net profit should be greater than 50% of the daily drawdown. So your daily drawdown being 4%, your net profit should be more than 50% of that daily drawdown. Now that we've gone over the two most popular account challenge types, let's actually take a deep dive into their rules. So E8 does have a consistency rule. So it says the E8 and the Classic, they have a consistency rule of 40% that applies. That means that one trading day cannot equal or be greater than that 40% of the total profits made, which we talked about there. Now, in terms of the firm rules, your max position size is 50 lots per order on the FX and indices and 20 lots per order on XAU USD, which is the gold markets. It says that each trading evaluation must be completed independently. It says server request limitations. There is a limit of 100 orders you can enter at a time and 2,000 modifications of TP and SL orders per day. The maximum position limit per day is also 2,000. Risking your entire daily drawdown on a single trade is not permitted. Engaging in prohibited trading practices will result in termination from our program and a refund of the fee paid from the account where this rule was broken. It says here, hedging across multiple accounts, even those belonging to the same trader, is strictly prohibited. And for trade duration, it says you cannot hold more than 50% of your trades for under 1 minute. So it says for risk exposure limitations, E8 reserves the right to de-risk trading strategies by limiting risk exposure to no more than 1% per trade idea or time horizon if prohibited practices are detected. For their copy trading, you can copy trades from your personal account, another account, or even between multiple E8 trader accounts, or between E8 trader accounts and evaluation accounts, as long as these are your own trades from your own account. The restrictions are you cannot copy trades or use the same trading ideas between multiple E8 evaluation accounts. Each evaluation must be done independently. For EAs, you are allowed to use EAs as long as we don't see multiple users executing the same trade/strategy. We limit one strategy per user, so if we see multiple users utilizing the same EA, it may lead to the termination of your account. So even though the use of third-party EAs is allowed, we recommend that each user use their own programmed EAs. Now for news trading, which is a very big rule, it is allowed on the evaluation accounts, but it is not allowed within 5 minutes before or 5 minutes after high impacting news on the funded accounts. Now let's head over to the review section and see how they compare amongst top firms. For E8 Markets, you can see that they have a 4.6 for their trading conditions, a 4.8 for their customer care, a 4.9 for their user friendliness, and a 4.8 for their payout process, giving them an overall rank of a 4.8. Now we're going to see what some of the real traders are having to say about this firm. One trader says that EA funding has good service, but the trailing drawdown rule is quite dangerous. I once felt a challenge because of it, so traders should be careful. They rated the firm as a 4.0 overall, and their top firm aspect was they had good service and user-friendly interface and a convenient payout process. It says the only thing I don't like is the trailing drawdown rule. Another trader said, I had a positive experience with E8 Markets overall. The trading conditions are competitive with tight spreads and reliable execution speeds. The platform feels user-friendly and the customer support team is responsive and professional, always willing to clarify questions. The payout process was straightforward and timely, which gave me extra confidence in the firm. Although the evaluation process is challenging, it ensures that traders are consistent and disciplined. In my opinion, E8 Markets offers a transparent and trustworthy service compared to other prop firms. They rated this firm a 4.0 overall, and they said their top firm aspect was that the trading conditions are competitive with tight spreads and reliable execution speed. Their least liked aspect, the price. Now for the challenge giveaway. This is what you have to do to enter. Number 1 is subscribe to the channel. Number 2 is like this video, and number 3, comment what you like best about E8 Markets and why. And as always, thank you for watching and thank you for choosing Prop Firm Match.